On Friday, President Donald Trump is signing his big, beautiful bill into law, including many of his legislative priorities, making good mostly on campaign promises. It extends 2017 tax cuts and cuts funding for programs like Medicaid. Joining us to break it all down and help us understand is legislative and policy expert Dr. Casey Burgat of George Washington University. Dr. Burgat, thank you for making the time to be with us this morning. We can't overstate the complexity and the volume of this bill. Much of it, the president really making good on his campaign promises, but still it took some convincing for many lawmakers. What were the major holdups that had folks on the fence?
This was the hard part for Republicans, both on the House and the Senate side, is that they all disagreed about different parts of the bill. They knew they weren't getting Democratic support, so they had to keep everyone in line with these historically small majorities. On one side, you had the fiscal hawks who said, don't raise the deficit, we promised this, and we blamed Democrats and Biden for this before. And then on the other side, you also had some Republicans concerned about Medicaid cuts affecting their constituents, affecting their health care at home where they know their jobs are dependent on it.
Right, and we have so many federal workers here in the DMV. The concerns that will hit us here in the DC area, what do you foresee having the largest, most immediate impact from this bill?
This is the hard part, right? Is that it's going to take years, if not decades, to feel the real effects of this bill. And then are we even going to measure it as a direct result of this passage in 2025? So some of these things are going to go into immediate implementation, right? Extending of the tax cuts, the no taxes on tips or overtime, some immigration provisions. But then they delayed a lot of the implementation, knowing that they were going to be politically unpopular, and they wanted to delay the negative impacts of it. Most notably, Medicaid expansion, SNAP benefits. Some states are going to have to pay more of that into the system right now, which will affect how many people will be on those rolls. And then some other states are going to have to delay implementation, knowing that these impacts are going to be so negatively felt. So it's going to be hard. DMV is not going to be immune to this bill, but neither is any state across the entire United States.
And so many polls revealing that this is largely unpopular with a lot of Americans. So as you said, it will take years to see how this impacts the Trump administration's legacy. But how much of this is political albatross for the Democrats, and how much could be undone rather if the Democrats are successful in the midterms?
This is the big unknown, right? Because there's always another election coming down the pike. Democrats are already starting to run up ads on Republican colleagues to take back the House and maybe the Senate, even though that math's a little bit harder. So in terms of the political impacts, right now, you see right now on your screen that there's a signing bill ceremony right now. They're cheering, they're associating this themselves not only with President Trump, but this bill in particular. As we start to see the effects of this, and if and when they become negative, you'll see those Republicans starting to distance themselves not only from the administration, but this bill and their vote in particular. And Democrats are going to make sure that there's not going to be any distance between their vote and the impacts. And we just don't know how quick or how negative those impacts are going to be, knowing that the next election is just a few years away, to say nothing of 2028, which everyone already has their eyes on.
Dr. Casey Burgat, thank you so much for your insights. Can only imagine that Democrats are currently clipping their ads for the next campaign cycle. I appreciate you so much for making the time to be with us.